Okay, so this is my iPhone, and it's the black iPhone 5, and it just looks like this. This is the back of the case. It's like this, and yeah, it's pretty protective, so that's why I have this case on. So when you first turn on my iPhone, I have this lock screen that says breathe, and it's just from Laura DIY. She made this lock screen and put it on her Twitter, so I just saved it and made it my lock screen. So when you first come onto my iPhone, my background is just like this rose background. I just thought it looked really cute. And the first page is actually just like the normal iPhone page. Like it has, I haven't changed everything except the bottom here of what the normal iPhone is when you get it. So
first I have messages, which is just normal messaging. Then I have calendar, I have photos, I have camera, I have weather, clock, maps, videos, notes, reminders, stocks, game center, newsstand, iTunes, app store, iBooks, health, passbook, settings. And on the bottom here I have mail,
phone, and Safari. So usually I only use my camera and I use messaging and like mail and phone and Safari, but that's basically, I don't use in the app store, but I don't really use any of the other apps on there. So I'm not really going to show you any of these apps because I'm pretty sure everybody knows these apps if you have an Apple product. So now on the second page on the top I have FaceTime, which everybody knows, calculator, and podcast. So these apps and these three are the ones that came with the iPhone. So then up here I have Swacket, and I'm not going to show you that, but basically it's like it tells you what the weather is where you live and what you should wear with that weather. So that's a really cool app if you want to figure out what you should wear that day. And then the first folder that I have is called shopping. So I have Starbucks, which is just like your Starbucks membership, but I haven't really done very much on there, and I've never used like my phone while in the Starbucks store, but I have that app. Then I have American Eagle and Aerie because those are my favorite stores. So you can basically just look on here, and you can, if you want, you can just like look at all the different clothes and stuff, and you can just, well, this isn't loading, but so you can see, like, if you want to look at the dresses, you can just look at different dresses from the store, and you can order things on here. And then I have Aeropostale, which is basically the same thing. You can just basically look through different things that they have. So if you want to look at like the Bethany Moda collection, you can click just shop now, and then you can see everything that she currently has, and if you want to purchase anything, you can just do that on that app. So that's the shopping app. Oh yeah, and these are also apps that come with the iPhone. They came in a folder called extras, and there's the compass, tips, voice memos, and contacts. The only one I've ever used is tips, so I don't really use this very often. And then I have social media. I have Snapchat, which is private. I have Instagram, which if you want to follow me, my Instagram is SnowWhiteGirl3, and I don't post on there too often. Basically just when I post a video, I'll post a picture saying like if you want to check out my video. So I have that. And then I have Facebook, Messenger, and Facebook, which are both private. Then I have Arcade, which I literally hardly ever play these games, only if I'm like super bored and I have nothing else to do.
So like this is Crossy Roads, if this will load too. So yeah, I usually don't play my games when I have to, but yeah, if I'm really feeling it, these are my games. So this is Crossy Roads. I'm pretty sure everyone's like this game. I'm a unicorn. It's my favorite character on this one, and yeah, oh, I just got by a car. But yeah, the unicorn poops rainbows, so I kind of like that.
And then I have Doodle Jump, which I just have the free version, so it's not really the greatest, but you basically just like tilt your screen and you can make this guy like jump and whatever. So yeah, and then if he falls, you lose. So that's basically that game. And then the next folder I have is photography, which I don't actually do that much photo editing on my phone. So I have Pic Collage, which you can just go on here. And you can just create collages, so you can just add different photos, and you can add like text and just different stuff like that, and it's pretty cool. So you can add like text over your pictures, and you can do different collages of pictures, and you can save them and post them to Instagram or anything like that. Then I have Photo Vault, which this is the first screen you see, because basically Photo Vault, if you have like pictures that you want to not have in your camera roll, but they're like, I don't know, maybe ugly Snapchats of your friends or something that you want to save for later, you can put them in there, and then you can only get in if you put in a password, so your friends can't get on your phone and delete your pictures, which is kind of funny and a little bit evil, but it's kind of a cool app. Then I have Square Ready, which I use for my Instagram pictures, which basically you can add a picture in. So if you want to, let's say, add this picture, then you can make it so that it has a white background. I like doing that for my Instagram photos. Then you can save them so they have like a white square around them. You can also get a video version of that if you want a square around your video. Then I have music, which is probably my most used folder. So I first have like, this is just like all normal music stuff. I don't actually have that much music on my phone, but because I usually use Spotify or Songza. So Songza basically looks like this. You open it up and it says like what day it is, and then it will say like if you want to play music for, let's say I'm cleaning the house, you can just select a playlist, and then it will start. It will just start playing songs like that. I kind of like that because it looks like you are, same with Spotify, so if you go on Spotify, I literally use this app so much. So basically, looks like this. So if you want to follow me on Spotify, my thing is HailBill3. But I don't have like that much. I have two playlists. I have my playlist, which is basically all my favorite songs, and then I have High School Musical, because literally High School Musical is my favorite. So, and I usually just play, so these are like the recently played playlists that I listen to. So I usually listen to other people's playlists. So I will click shuffle play, and then you can listen to different, different music, and it'll just like, there's like different songs people play, and then when you close your screen, and this is on Songza too, it looks so cool because, I don't know, I feel like it looks like you own the music yourself, but you don't even have to pay for the app Spotify, pay for your account, or pay for the music. So you can do that, and you can just, you can play different music and whatever, and you can make your own playlists and stuff like that. So I think Spotify is really cool. So I don't actually use music that much. I more use Spotify and Songza. And then I have Shazam, and Shazam basically, if you're listening to a song on the radio or something and you don't know what it's called, you can touch Shazam, and it will, like, if you play that song by it, it will tell you what the song is. So I'm gonna play a song from my iPad, and you can just touch to Shazam, and it will tell you what the song is. Like, that did it really fast. And it just tells you what song's playing. So this is really helpful if you're at like your friend's house or something, or at a party and you don't know what the song is. And then you can download it, and yeah. Okay, and then the next folder I have is School, which that's a school app. That's Google Translate, which I think everybody knows. You just can put in stuff in another language, and it will tell you what it is in English, or vice versa. And then this is like a calculator that you can write on, which is really cool. So you can do like 3 plus, and then it will like change 3. And then it will give you the answer, so that's really cool. Then there's Pages, which is just like, you can just it's like on your computer, like Word documents or whatever. You can type, and then basically, yeah, that's what you do. And then Teen Ink is like an online teen magazine where teens write stories and put it on there. And then this is my YouTube folder, so I have You Now, which is basically like YouTubers will do live chats on here and whatever, and you can watch them live and you can chat and stuff. Cool. Then I have YouTube, which this is my YouTube, which is what you're on right now. So I have like my videos and whatever, so you can check that out. I mean, well, you're on it right now. Then there's Creator Studio, which basically will show you like all about your channel and like what comments were on your channel and the views and stuff like that. So that's really cool if you want to keep track of that, like who subscribes. Then I have 3 more apps. I have Countdown, which basically it counts down to stuff. So I have 3 countdowns. I have end of school, Christmas, which is, these ones are really far away, and my birthday, which is in 361 days because it just happened this past week. So if you would like me to do a birthday haul, I can do that, but basically tells you how long your thing is away. And then I have We Heart It, which is probably my favorite app. So it's kind of like Tumblr and has really cute pictures, so you can just scroll through pictures, and if there's a picture that you like, you can just click on it and you can heart it like that. And then so then there's like, I have a page too. I don't actually know what my account is called, but anything that you heart is on here, so you can, these are like the pictures that I've liked. Actions is the pictures that I've posted on here, and I've only posted a few pictures, but I just think it's really cool, and you can just see a bunch of different stuff. And then the last app I have is the Bible, which is really cool too. You can, it's basically like a Bible on your phone, so there's the verse of the day and there's different stuff like that, and you can if you want, you can search up different verses. So if I want to search up my favorite Bible verse, which is 1 Timothy 4 verse 12, so you can just search different verses. And then this is my favorite verse: don't let anyone look down on you because you are young, but set an example for believers, speech and conduct in love and faith and in purity. So that is the Bible, which is pretty basic. So yeah, that is what's on my iPhone, and I hope you liked this video, and I hope to see you guys next week. Bye!